everybody. Once again, I'd like to say welcome back to our SIBeHealthy Strength and Resistance series. This morning we'll be working with our broomstick as well as our 2 bottles of water. Okay, and we got some exercises that we're going to do from our chair as well as some exercises at the wall. Okay, so right now we're going to prep our nervous system. Okay, so we can just start off by just moving in place. Okay, you can also walk around your living room if that permits you to do that. Okay, as long as you're moving, getting some blood flow, okay, and getting our nervous system prepped up for a workout. Okay, so we're just moving in place, just getting some blood flowing, getting our heart rate up. As always, we can do this for about 30 seconds. About 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so now we can do it again for another 30 seconds. Okay, so we just marching in place. You can also walk around your room. If you have a good space, you can do that. As long as you're moving, getting some blood flowing, getting our heart rate up. Just prepping our nervous system for our workout. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to get some stretches in. So what we're going to do, we can do a little stick, top of our stick. Okay, we just extending our arm behind us. You're going to feel a nice little stretch in the bicep. Okay, we're not only stretching our bicep, but we're also stretching the muscles of our chest. Okay, our pectoral muscle. Just stretching those pecs. Also feel a nice little stretch in that bicep muscle. Okay, so make sure our shoulder is down, and we just pushing back for about 10 reps. That's 2, 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8, that's 9, and 10. Good job. Now we switch side, do the same thing. Remember, you only go to your range of motion, whatever's comfortable to you. Okay? It's not how far you stretch. It's where you feel a nice little stretch in your range of motion. Okay? That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. Just a nice little active stretch to loosen up those biceps and those pectoral muscle. Okay? Or left pectoral muscle. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. There you go, that's 10. Okay, now we can do the same thing. We go over our head. Okay, so we switch side again. Now we go up. Just getting some movement in that shoulder joint. Just opening up the shoulders. That's 2. That's 3. Go, that's 4. That's 5. That's 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good job. So now we switch side. We do the same thing. And at the top of the broomstick, we hold it at the bottom. We're just going up over our heads. Okay? That's 1. 2, just getting some movement in that shoulder joint. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good job. So now this one, we can put the stick behind us. Okay, and our shoulders are a ball and socket joint. Okay, supposed to be able to move in different planes. Okay, so we're just holding the stick and just keep our shoulders down and just extending it behind us. Okay, that's 1. Just extending our arms behind us. That's 2, 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, the slow and controlled motion. That's 7. Remember, you only go to your range of motion as well. That's 8, that's 9. There you go. That's 10. Good job. So now we're going to stretch our hips. Okay. Now we then already warmed our shoulders up. Now we're going to get some stretches in for our hips. Okay. So with this one, we can spread our feet out, maybe a little wider than shoulder width. Okay. Just get a nice little active stretch for our adductors. Okay. So we're just moving back and forth. 10 repetitions. That's 2, 3, 4, that's 5, 6, just moving back and forth. That's 7, get a nice little active stretch for the adductors. That's 8, that's 9, and 10. Good job. Now we're going to stretch our hip flexors. Okay. So what we're doing is we're going to put our left foot to the front, right foot slightly behind us. Okay, you can hold your chair if you have to. All you do is you push it forward with your left hip. Okay, feel a nice little stretch. Make sure your torso is up straight. Feel a nice little stretch in that left hip flexor. Okay, so a nice little stretch. So we can hold this for about 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we relax, okay? And we're going to do it again for another 10 seconds. Okay, so make sure when we do this, we engage in through our glutes, keep our torso up straight, okay? And just slightly lean forward a little bit, okay? Just feel a nice little stretch in that front hip, okay? In the left hip flexor, okay? So you just hold this about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now we can switch side. Okay, so now our left foot is at the front, right foot behind us. Okay, and just slightly lean forward, engage through our glutes. Slightly lean forward, feel a nice little stretch. Keep our torso up straight. Feel a nice little stretch in the right hip flexor. Hold this for about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we relax. Okay. Now we do it again. Okay. Make sure you slightly bend the knee at the front. Keep the back foot straight. Okay. Keep your torso nice and tall. Feel a nice little stretch in that right hip flexor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay? So now that we're nice and loose, then we can get some water, and we can start our exercise. It's storming outside. I hope everybody's staying nice and cozy at home. Okay, so we can recover a little bit, and we can get some nice little exercises in to strengthen our core, our shoulders, and our hips. Okay. So once again, we can start off just by, just moving in place. Okay, getting a little cardio in. Just moving in place. Getting a little cardio in. Getting a little heart rate. Get our heart rate up again. Okay, just getting some cardio. And some good blood flowing. So we do this for about 30 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to get some working for. We're going to start off a little different today. Okay, so we're going to get some nice little work in for our core. Okay, so starting off, we're going to get some chair planks. Okay, so starting off, we stack our shoulders over our hands. Okay, we put one foot out and put the other one out, and we're just staying right here in place. Okay, so we engage. What we're doing is we're engaging through our abs. We just hold this position for about 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, make sure your shoulders are stacked over your hands to stay nice and stable. Okay, we engage through our abs. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so now we relax, and we're going to do it again for another set. Let's engage in our core. Okay, engage in this part of our core. So our abs. Okay. Get your breath, and we go again. Okay, so we step back, step one foot back. Okay, step the other one back. Make sure our shoulders are stacked over our hands. Okay, we're not slouching in the chair, holding on to the chair. There's a straight line from our shoulders all the way down to our ankles. Okay, so we're just holding this for about 20 seconds, engaging through our abs. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay? So now that we all got our core prepped up, or abs, now we can do some shoulder exercises. Okay, from a seated position. So with this one, all we're doing is we're just doing some front raises now. Okay, some front raises. Okay, we can alternate while we do our front raises. We can alternate, so we can do 10 repetitions. That's 2, 2, 3. Okay, just 10 repetitions. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job, okay? So we can combine this exercise with just press ups, okay? So we open up at 90 degrees and we're just pressing over our head. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. So now we relax. Okay, we're going to do our front raises again. Okay, just working our deltoids. Okay, our shoulders. All right, just working the muscles of our shoulders. Ready? So now we go again. Just alternating. It's 1. 1. And we go to about, okay, shoulder height. It's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. That's 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Now we open up. Just pressing over our heads. 1. That's 2. 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Okay? So now with this exercise, this one, you're just going to be getting some work for upper back. Okay? Rhomboids. So with this one, keep our arms once again about 90, and we just squeezing our scapulars behind us, just retracting our scapulars behind us. Okay? That's just bringing those muscles towards our spine. So we extend out, and bringing those muscles together. Okay? Just retracting those muscles together. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Good job. So now we relax. Couple seconds, and then we go again. Also, this can be done from a seated position. Okay, so we just sit slightly at the front of our chair so we could have some space for our arms. Okay, so on the pullback, you have enough space. Okay, so we ready? And we can go again. So arms extended out to the front. Just slightly bringing our elbows behind us, tracking our scapula, just squeezing. Okay, just squeezing our scapulas together. Just bringing them close to our spine. Bring them right into our spine. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we can stop and get some water. Take some couple of deep breaths. Stay hydrated. Okay, so we can actually loosen up or as I'm working for our wrist, we can loosen our wrist up a little bit. So just some little circles. Just loosening up our wrist. Do this for about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we go the opposite way. Just getting some movement in our wrist. Okay? Our wrist joint. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so now we can do some strength work for our wrist. So with this one, we can hold the water bottles out in front, or we can drop our wrist down like this. And we can just come up, just strengthening our wrist. That's 2. Getting some motion in our wrist joints. That's 3. Strengthening the muscles around our wrist. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. Just flexing and extending our wrist. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. So now we relax. We can do it again for another set of 10 repetitions. We're doing is just holding it out, hold the water bottles out. Okay, just point our wrist, top of our hand forward, and just opening up. Okay, just flexing and extending that our wrist. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Okay, so now this exercise, we take our stick. Now we're going to get some torso twists. Okay, so we can put the stick on the back of our neck. Okay, right up on those muscles at the back of our neck. So we hold the stick just like this. We just turn it. Just turning our torso. Okay, just engaging through our abs. Getting some nice little rotation around our spine. Muscles around our spine, our thoracic spine. 4. 5. You can do this for 10 repetitions. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Now we relax. We can do it again for another set of 10 repetitions. Okay? Just moving in the transverse plane right now. Okay? Just side to side motion. That's 2. 3. 4. Slow and control. 5. Just engaging through our abs and our obliques. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to get some work in for our hips. Now we can do this from against the wall. Okay, so today we're going to be doing this one from against the wall. Okay, so for this one, you can grab onto the wall. Okay, actually we can do it this way. Grab the wall this way. Okay, we just open it up this way. And we just driving our knees up. Okay, you're going to feel a nice little contraction in our hip flexor. Okay, just strengthening our hip flexor muscle. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, just driving those knees up. Slow and control. 7, 7, 8, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good job. So now we're relaxed. We're going to do it again for another set of 10 repetitions. Okay, we're just strengthening our hip flexors, okay, which is the muscles in front of our hips. Take a couple seconds to recover. Okay, then we go again. Okay, we just step out. Okay, so we just step out, and then all we're doing is driving our knees up. Okay, slow and control. 10 repetitions. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. Okay, so now we relax. Get some water. Take a little bit of time to cover those muscles. And we continue working our hips a little bit. We're going to get some nice little stretches in to finish off. Okay, let's go again. So with this exercise now, we can hold our stick. We can hold on to our chair. And so all we're doing is, okay, we just opening up. We're going to be opening up our left hip. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to have a nice little bend in the right knee. We're just opening up. Just opening up our toes, just pointing our toes. Okay, just working our glutes, working the hip, working the muscles around our hip. So as we stabilize on one leg, feel the left leg working. Okay, the left joint, the hip joint working, as well as the muscles around those joints. So we just pointing our toes out, just opening up, just pointing our toes out. 3, that's 4, 5, that's 6, that's That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. So always we switch sides. Okay, we're just working our hip, okay, in the transverse plane. Alright, so this time we slide bending our left knee, okay, and we just opening up. Just slightly opening up and turning our toes out, pointing our toes out. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Just working the rotation muscle of our hip. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. So once again, we can switch sides. Just getting some rotation in the hip. Okay, just working those muscles, those rotator muscles off our hip, or glute medius, and all those muscles that help us to rotate our hips. Okay, so we just here, just slight bending your left knee again, and we just pointing our toes out. Getting some nice little rotation in, okay, for the hip, in the transverse plane motion. 2. That's 3. Just pointing our toes out. That's 4. Opening up and pointing our toes out. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. There you go. That's 10. And last one, you can switch side. Remember, as always, you go to your range of motion, whatever is comfortable to you. Okay, you're just opening up and just pointing our toes out. That's 2, 3, that's 4, that's 5, slow and control. That's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, so now we can get some squats in. We can get some sit to stand squats. Okay, so we can start off in our chair. Okay, you can put your hands here. If you have to, you can put them on your head. Whatever is comfortable to you. If you put them out in front of you, whichever is comfortable to you. Okay, so we just sit in the stand. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Working off lower extremities right now, or glutes, and all those lower extremity muscles of our body. That's 4. That's 5. And our quads, okay? Quad muscles, front of our leg, as well as our glutes. 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. And 10. Good job. Now we can take a seat, relax. We're going to do one more set of 10 repetitions. Always, when we're working on lower extremities, always takes us a little bit more time to recover, okay? Because those are some of the major muscle groups in our body. Usually about 45 seconds to recover, and then we go again. As we sit here, we just Take a couple of deep breaths. Relax. And we go again for another set of 10 repetitions. Okay, you ready? Let's go again. That's 1. You're sitting to stand. That's 2. You have a nice little wide little base. 3. That's 4. Make sure your knees are trying to kind of point it out when you try to stand. Okay. That's 4. That's 5. 6. Have a nice stable base when we stand. That's 7. That's 8. 2 more. That's 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. So now we can get some water. Good work. Stay hydrated. We always try to stay hydrated when we work out. Get some water to those muscles. So we relax. Take about 30 seconds to relax, recover. And when I'm around, I always see some of you guys walking and doing your cardio outside, which is very good. Keep up the good work. It's always good to see you guys, when I'm out and about as well. Okay, so now we can leave this here. We can actually sit down. So now we're going to get some stretches in. Okay, we're going to switch stretches in for our shoulders. So we can do it from a seated position. So we can start off. Just hand over our head and just hold this. Take a couple of deep breaths and just relax. Allow our nervous system to calm down and get back to its original state. Just hold the stretch for about 25 seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So now we switch. So this time we can put our arm out in front of us. Have our elbows under. And we just hold this stretch, just stretching up. Okay, just feel a nice little stretch in that right shoulder. Stretch, breathe. Allow oxygen to the muscle and recover. Muscle recover. About 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we switch. Okay, we're going to take our right hand, put our elbow to the palm of our right hand, hold it over our head, feel a nice little stretch. Those triceps. Okay. Nice little stretch. relax, recover. About 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now we take our hand, okay? Take our right hand, put it under left hand. Hold it just like this. Do a nice little stretch. On shoulder. Then we can hold it. About 25 seconds. About 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now we're going to stretch the muscles of our hand. Okay, so we can take our left hand, put it in our right hand. Okay, just hold it just like this. Feel a nice little stretch. These muscles off our wrist all the way down. The muscles right by our elbow. Just hold this a couple seconds. Extend the arm out in front of us. Nice little stretch. Muscles of our hand. About 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Okay, now we can do the other one. Okay, so we're taking our right hand. Okay. Send the arm out in front of us. Just feel a nice little stretch in these muscles of our hand, around our wrist. Just loosen those muscles up around our hand and on right down to our wrist. Take a couple deep breaths and allow oxygen to just relax those muscles. Seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so we can get a nice little stretch in for lower back. Okay, so we can turn out of our chair. Okay, we can grab the back of our chair. Do a nice little, slightly turn the torso. Do a nice little stretch. From the thoracic all the way down to our lumbar spine. Okay. Hold it, stretch. A couple seconds. We can relax. We can do it again. Hold this. Stretch. Thoracic all the way down to our lumbar spine. Job. Relax. I'm going to do it one more time. Nice little stretch. Just slow and control. Okay. Remember, we always only go to your range of motion, whatever is comfortable for you. As long as you feel a nice little stretch. Always, when you stretch, breathe. nose. Long deep breath in through one nose. Breathe out through one mouth. Now we can switch sides. Do the same thing. So we just turn to the side of our chair. Okay. Turn off torso. Nice little stretch. Thoracic, as well as lumbar spine. Now we relax. Do it again. Relax again. Do it again. Good job. Next, I'm going to get some side stretches in for side or obliques. All those muscles up on right lateral line. So what we can do, we can take our left hand, put it on our right leg just like this. Put our hand over our head. Just open up just like this. Do a nice little stretch. That whole right lateral line. Extending our arm over our head to the left. Okay, so you can put your hand on your right thigh, just grab it, extending our arm over our head, right arm over our head, slightly turning to the side. Hold it a couple seconds more. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we can switch sides. So we take our right hand now, put it over our left leg, just like this. Put our left hand up, slightly turning. Okay, just slightly turning. Putting our hand, okay, just point our hand to the right over our head. Nice little stretch in that whole left lateral line. About 10 seconds more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for joining us. Okay, and I want to say good job, everybody, and I'll hopefully see everyone again next week. Once again, I'd like to say thank you for joining us. We had some great exercises in today. We work our hips, we work our shoulders, we work our core a little bit. Okay, so once again, I'd like to say thank you. And I'll see you guys again next week. Have a great day and stay safe.